Hey everybody, it's KZ. Welcome back. It's time for more Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. This is episode 13, which means we've gotten through a dozen of these episodes, which is a decent amount of time. We are in full liftoff on this plane, heading toward putting out regular content here on the channel. Feels great. Feels great. Views aren't as high as I would have hoped. That said, the real test will be when anticipated games that fit this channel come out that are new. This game's kind of old, you know. Also, like, some hardcore fans of me would probably be like, do I need to see him go through it again, you know? That said, to the people that are watching, that are commenting, that are liking, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It hasn't been the biggest explosion of support on doing this, but I will say, I appreciate what I got, you know? Whoa, this is a great drop, by the way, thank you. I kind of accepted years ago, even when I'm still doing this channel regularly, that I wasn't hitting the marks I kind of wanted to. If I go back in the past when I started doing various content on the internet in like 2009, if I had locked in on the things that I know now, ooh, man, I'd be one of those big guys. But alas, I'm the pick-me girl of YouTube Let's Play. Anyway, in the last one, what did we do? Well, we did a lot of nothing. We were hanging out in the Shinagawa region, achieving very little. Because I was a dipshit and fused a bunch, made a lot of progress, immediately died, then proceeded to, I don't know, get bored and grind fusions, you know, off-screen and messing around with small little stuff like that. But thankfully, we at least beat Daisojo, which meant that we had content for at least one thumbnail. And here we are under the goal of making some actual headway. So let's stop running around. Let's stop doing all this stuff in which I do not make progress. Instead, how do we make it over there? Because that seems to be where our next missing student is. We got 3 of the missing students that were warped over here. They seem to be tortured by some cryptid demon that just keeps trying to harvest Magatsuhi out of them. You can tell the real demons that know how to get Magatsuhi out of humans. It's not just about killing them. It's about torturing them or picking the right spots. Hitting them with that right level of negative energy to, like, min-max how much evil red juice you can get out of it. Oh, you! These glowy red ones have ruined my life at least once on this playthrough in last episode, not letting it happen anymore. You may say, KZ, what has changed in your strategy here? Nothing, I'm just hoping we don't miss. If we miss, whatever, I'll just start the episode over. So if you're watching this now, I guess that gives away whether I won or not, whatever. By the time I even finish that, we're past. Anyway. Looked like we got its essence, which is nice. And we smell a human. Let's go. What's up? How you doing? Are you hurt? I've had enough of this. I want to go home. The demon that took me yelled about giving him some sort of knowledge. But then this other demon with long nails appeared. She tore that first demon apart. When she was done, she asked me what part of myself I hated most. I was too scared to answer, so she said she'd ask me again later. She's not coming back, is she? Oh, that's good. You were the winner. It's like demon negotiation where you gotta pick, like, the right choice. You picked the telltale fucking narrative game option of letting the clock run out, and it worked. We're here to protect you. You're the only one here that didn't have to be in horrible pain for a couple hours while we waited to get you. Okay, students have been saved. Granted, not the one we were looking for, but I'm still taking this as an absolute win. Let's buff up that agility, please. Don't know signs of Miyazu, but at least we saved the others. It sounded like they were all attacked by the same demon, but it wasn't even after their souls. It's just basically maimed them and left. I'm wondering the same thing as Yoko. Are they just gathering Magatsuhi or something? gathering Magatsuhi. Remind you anything? Let's see. Lilith said the same thing. The Qadištu that attacked Tao back in the classroom was talking about Magatsuhi. Young man, I believe Nama mentioned something similar when she attacked the train station. Not only that, but she indicated on our first meeting that she was with the Qadištu. So you're thinking the demon behind these attacks, they're in on the Qadištu side too? Yeah, it's looking like we got our third member here. Can't say for sure. Odds are pretty good though. If that's true, then will the others end up like Sahori? We need to hurry. We have to find her. Then let's just keep moving.
Detecting life readings in the vicinity.
It appeared for but a moment, but I've detected a new reading. I believe they're being moved by a demon as we speak. While I can't confirm the presence of Miyazu Atsuta, should probably move. Probably along the giant road here. Find a human girl under the road. Think she's still there? Nah, we got her. Don't worry. Don't worry, dude. Don't worry, little guy. Let's see. Let's climb up this. Hello. Places where no one goes exciting, like rooftops, hideaways, yeah. Okay. Jump. There we go. Let's see, we got some sparklies over there. Up here we've got treasure. What we got? Well, what's on tap? Andrus's essence. Don't think I need it, but good. But, you know, I'm not gonna say no to anything, I guess. Alright, looks like we can cross over to this dilapidated building here. Alright, let's make it up to the top. I'm just trying to get to the overpass so I can run along it. Let's see. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm looking for. We just need to do some proper platforming. Dudes with the penises are hanging out. There is a Memon over there, which could be nice to get, but seems like it might be a bit of a pain. Oh.
Here you go.
I've decided I really want it. It's like right there. It's doing the dance. Trying to limit some of my exploration here, as so we're not wasting tremendous amounts of time. Though we do have a problem that it doesn't look like it's easy to get back onto the road I was traveling on. Not the hugest fan of that. Wait. I need that. Be that. You need to understand the frown I just made. I made like when the angry video game nerd makes like the really big frown. Like I don't know how I just refused to commit in any way and achieve nothing. Like I really hated every part of that. Oh man. I think I might throw up. Like, it was not good. Not good. Did not get that thing. We'll never know what it was. Okay, well, clearly progress is this way. Who cares? There is treasure this way. But I don't know if I can get up to it. This slope's a bit too harrowing. Yeah, so we're just gonna head this way. I can do cleanup off stream for certain areas, so it's fine. Some demons are taking advantage of Lamu's attack on the human. What are they up to? I don't like it. Me and my penis don't enjoy it.
Detecting a new vital reading.
Okay, that's a ways away, but all right. Save the Students continues. Whee! That's another one of these. And here we are. This brings us up to where we started, right? Yeah, definitely. Okay, so it's just a way for backtracking. All right, back on the road to progress. Almost got immediately turned around again because I'm bad at navigation.
Do you have a moment?
It appears these demons calling themselves the Qadištu are attacking humans to gather Magatsuhi. What are your thoughts on them? I want to know why.
I comprehend.
It's true that they seem to be pursuing different ends than most other demons. We know they gather Magatsuhi, but for what purpose? So many unknowns, it seems futile to speculate. Regardless of the reasons, they have a clear capacity for cruelty and harm. Must be neutralized. It seems highly likely we will be forced to engage the demons in our pursuit of the students.
Young man.
Any confrontation may come without warning. We must ensure we are ready. Thank you for the lifestone, I guess. Like, I guess. It's not the greatest reward in the world. He's like, aren't we anti so helpful? I'm like, I guess. Damn it, how am I going to go over there? What's up, Dazai? Hey. What's happening, brother?
Hey, man.
Oh. Can you help me out? I was following Atsuta, but I saw something that looked dangerous here. Some demons were jabbing over how they get to eat a human, and then they went down to the cliff. I can help. I was honestly about to ask. But neither of us can really go down there. Even if we could, that place is crawling with demons.
Hey.
Oh, wait. Remember that timing demon you had with you? Amanazako? You think you could get her to check the area out?
Young man.
As an albino, it should be possible for you to temporarily align your Magatsuhi wavelength with a demon to direct them from a distance. The fact you're able to use it in battle to provide power to your demons is proof that you could do this. Oh, okay. There you go. So you're saying you could see and hear through a demon and communicate with them far away. Well, let's just have her scout. So there's a quest type in the game that was new to this version. So let's see if we can infiltrate this demon feast.
Well,
Yeah, so you're saying someone's down there. Okie dokie, I'll check in no time at all. Just wait a sec for me to get down there. Well, time to get started. You can hear me, right? Loud and clear. Cool, everything's hunky-dory then. Well, full speed ahead. I should have said no. I should have disrespected her like that. Oh. Isn't it one of those things you're always poking around with? It totally is, isn't it? Boop. A voice came from the vending machine. Did you hear that? It was all like, thank you very much. It could be one of those abducted humans and they got stuck in
Young
there.
man.
Perhaps you should inform Amanozako about automated voices.
ooh,
I can hear you, you know. That was just a little joke, okay? I totally know what other otter mating voices
Goodbye.
is. Goodbye. Honestly, I feel like they shouldn't even have Amanozako use her default sounds here, because whenever they come up, I'm like, this doesn't even fit. Come on.
aw,
Guest, feast, what? Just go with it.
well,
I was totally invited. I mean, why else would I be here? Then come on in. Hope you have fun. Yo, what's up, Bugs? Heard there's a kitchen further in there. If the rumors are true, we're gonna be in for a super special treat. Sounds pretty suspicious. The feast is girls only. We're gonna have so much girl talk, it'll be so much fun. Our host happens to be quite an adept cook. I'm sure she's putting her cutlery skills to use as we speak.
hey,
Young man.
You may wish to explain that it's impossible for humans to enter air conditioning units. This is very good. This is very good. This is an insane piece of dialogue. That's a good noise, honestly. Honestly, that was quite good. What is this?
well,
Only spot where the water's clear. Could it be someone's in there? Throwing some maca. How'd you know I stuck some maca out of your pocket? Well, I guess it's what they call karma. Boo. Oh, is this maca? Must be my lucky day. But perhaps I shouldn't take mock of this and rightfully mine. Well, something came out. You guessed for the feast too? Yes, I was invited. They wished for me to sing. Are you good? I mean, you gotta be if they invited you for it. Well, the last person to listen to my song loved it so much that he fell asleep and never woke back up. Would you like to hear it? I wouldn't want to spoil it. I'll wait for the performance. I thought this feast would be worth attending because they'll apparently be serving human. Talk about a rare delicacy. Can't wait. Hope it's a man with a lot of meat. Okay, they're like, don't go over that way, you stupid. Have you ever considered that there are more icons on the map? So, are you the one who put the whole feasty thing together? Nah, I'm just a guest too. Guess the host is busy right now. They probably come out sooner or later.
Well.
Sounds like someone's inside. Don't smell any humans though. Probably best to check out some other places. And now they want me to go over here. Fresh blood. But if a human's lost this much, then I better keep looking around. Seems to be someone we can talk to over this way. Ah, what's up, Gumby? Oh, you found me. Yeah, you were kind of obvious. I wandered in here on accident, but they catch me. I might as well go ahead and kiss all of my ass goodbye. So I'm gonna hide till the party's over. Oh, hey, did you see them bring a human in here? Yeah, they were carrying a guy. Looked like they were planning to eat him. Ah, sounds like Kay's friend was right. It seems like we got another quest point here that we can do. We already examined this. What else is there to do then? Check the door.
Well.
You want to interrupt the quest? No, I don't. The only icon that was present is a thing I've already examined. Try and be more thorough with it. Maybe there's something over here I'm missing. Maybe they want me to go up here.
Wow.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Ah, hello. Only authorized personnel are allowed past here. Dinner's still being prepared. Be a good demon and wait. I'm like super curious though. Would it be cool if I just like watched the process? If our warning wasn't clear enough, perhaps you need to be taught a lesson.
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave. What if we get that mermaid to be a distraction? Sounds like a plan.
Yes.
Would it be a good idea to do a warm-up before your big performance? Like a rehearsal? Here goes. Yeah, you should go do that to the demons over there. Why don't we go see how things are going? Easy. I don't recall inviting anyone like you. Well, regardless, I'm busy preparing the main dish, so you'll have to leave. Well, unfortunately, that guy's done. Oh, he's still alive? Oh my god. You have to save him. Maybe you shouldn't kill that human, you know? Because it looks gross, and I saw other humans right outside. Maybe they're tastier. I can show you where they are. Oh, is that so? Well, maybe it would be worth going after those instead of settling for this one. On the other hand... Okay, well, there goes the attempt on that one. This one plus the others, it'll be a feast for the ages. Hey, she's okay, right? Help, please, God. What do we have here? I can hardly wait. Oh boy. Let's see. Yakshini, semi-divine beings in Hindu mythology. Though they were once worshipped by the Dravidians as goddesses of the harvest, they became interpreted as demons with the spread of Hinduism. And the two clashing ideologies, they're depicted as naked women with voluptuous bodies. That's great. Okay, time to kill you. Take your medicine. Of course you have counter. How you doing, Dark? Neutral? Okay. Alright, we got about halfway there on the first one. Yeah, counter, and it was a crit. Nice. Look at you, dude. Now she's extra doomed because her defense is even lower. Okay, finish it up. Got a fizz dampener for our trouble. That was the worst. Sorry about that. It's all because I said I wanted to help. I didn't think about how we could have been killed too. To made the wrong call. We had to try. I'm not so sure. But hearing you say that does make me feel a little better about
Thanks a
it.
bunch.
I want to change. I want to be more like you and Atsuta. I don't really know how to do that, though. Anyway, we got to focus on finding Atsuta's sister right now. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Here, I've been holding on to this. A Sagata 3 game console. That's great, dude. He's like, dude, this shit's great. It can play Dynamite Heady on it. She's like, I did nothing, but I've leveled up. Good for you, Tao. Good for you. Then we got a bit of a climb ahead of us. Let's ascend funny dog mountain. Please, I want your dog treasure of dog essence. Actually, it's jack-o'-lantern essence. Kind of a shock that that's what they ended up dropping here. They always gotta throw me curveballs, I guess. Alright, so that was kind of nice, but at least we've figured out what's over here. Alright, what's next? Seems like there's a... Aha! Bit of a scenic route. But what do we have? Ah, it's a way to skip the mountain climbing entirely, and then you can get the various energy. Okay, so in the end, the exact same shit I just did, but another route. So, yeah, so also kind of worthless. Hey, leave me alone! Do you want to live? Give me money. You know what? I really don't want to bother with this because the other guy's gonna leave and you can leave. All right, sure. I'll give you that. Not finished yet. You fucking whatever. Sure. So mad. I lost half my money on it. Not worth it. You know, everything about ascending this part of the map was a fucking waste of time and money. Crazy. Ah! Well, at least I got something worth doing here.
This'll do.
Saki Mitama. You know, I haven't actually examined the lore on these guys. One of the souls in Shintoism's one spirit. 4 souls theory that brings great bounty from the hunt. It's said to hold the power of love, profit, and growth, and create new paths. Okay, fascinating. I'm gonna be honest here, didn't even look at what it was weak to. It is weak to darkness. Oh man, do you have darkness? No, you don't. Neither do you, neither do I. The person who had it was the person whose turn I skipped. Hit that button. Stab the dogs! Their turn is over. There's nothing for them here. Ice breath. Shatter like glass. Alright, we got a bunch of money and more things that we can sell. Here we go. Ma Bufu. I don't care. Critical slash 2 might be fine. Weak physical tag. Low accuracy. I don't feel like generating a build that makes those moves good. There are plenty of ways you can make strategies like that work, but I care more about the guarantee. Last thing, you know, as the person who lost 25 minutes of progress in the last episode because of a miss, the last thing I want to do is pick a low accuracy move. There's this huge puddle up ahead. What was it called again? All right, an ocean. Humans call big puddles oceans. Okay. Man. Dude's really fucking excited for the chase. Alright, we got Lan Shi's essence. Next up, we got another road, and we know we're on the right way at least, because
Oh, you want
one,
some? Well, do ya?
newer demons, but most importantly, I see a ley line over there. Those female demons who are attacking humans. Never seen it before, Sonny. They were so scary, I nearly soiled my gym jams. Dude, I love that he calls them gym jams. Someone wanted to ask you, is that alright? Okay, sure.
Well,
I was wondering for a while now, what's with all the metal thingies lying around? Vehicles. To be more specific, they're machines that were made to move around quickly. Huh, humans make some really interesting stuff. Oh, so does that mean you can make those vehicles move? That sounds like fun.
Sorry.
It could be possible to repair them, we knew how. Unfortunately, I have no interest in cars. Why not? Cars may be convenient, but the truth is they've caused the deaths of many people. Millions, even tens of millions have lost their lives for the sake of comfortable living. Thinking about that makes it hard to appreciate cars, doesn't it? I swear to God,
Sorry. Yeah.
Yoko's the funniest character in this game by far. She's like, sorry, I'm not into cars. Have you noticed how many car accidents happen? I'm like, oh my lord. They have written the most annoying teenager possible. Like, it's crazy. She's awesome. Glad she's in the party. She's like, oh man, you're so cool. Okay, stop talking though. If possible, maybe pipe down a little bit. She's the perfect mark for a power fantasy universe like Megami Tensei. She can have like some of the most insane like Reddit atheism takes ever and will totally fit in a world that lets teenagers get boundless cosmic power if they like manage to live to the end game. Bullet train, super cool, ultra fast, yet no shake, huh? What are these memory? Okay, dude. Get a little soft here. Anyway, we're gonna stick to this side. There's a delicious fruit over there that I must get. All games with big, large open zones like this understand that there needs to be a giant collectible that's really cool that you see and you go, I need that immediately. That moment where your mood goes up when you see it and you're like close enough to where you can see that you can easily get it. It's such a satisfying thing. Fire gem.
here you go.
Alright, we got more climbing to do. Now, it looked like there was a quest nearby. Oni's essence. There seems to be a little hidey hole with people in it. Hello, ladies. My dick may be small. There's so many scary demons outside, especially the angels. A lot of humans in Tokyo. Humans, I love humans. I think I have a shot, guys. You smell like a human, how mysterious. A world without humans is so boring. Please, you have to help us. Did humans used to live here too? There's so many buildings. They make them all? Alright. What do you need? I'm Lilim. There's something I want you to hear me out on. There's a lot of scary demons around, so we're taking refuge here. But if I go to this place called Tokyo, there aren't any demons, right? That's why I gotta get there. Except for that Angel of Bethel's in the way. We just want to live peacefully in Tokyo. Of course, we don't plan on killing any humans. We would just take a little bit of their energy to get by. But the angel still said no. Unbelievable, right? I want you to get rid of this angel and take us to Tokyo. I just want to live quietly among the humans. How about it? Will you do it? Sure. It's named Principality. It's in a place with a lot of shipping containers. Alright, Principality's pretty easy for me to fuse, and I haven't seen you on the fuse list yet, so I'm gonna take your side over that one. That is how we've decided to do it, and that's what we're gonna rock with. Me when a bad bitch tells me to do something, and then I start saluting with my hand that can morph into an energy sword. Let's get a little bit of recovery in there. Healed up. Hey, what's up, guys? Good to see you. It's great. Great to see all of you. Great. I'm just gonna go ahead and get out now. Just wanted to pick up a couple things, you know. Oh, you know how it be with shipping containers, you know. Oh, hi, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make my way out. You guys have a great rest of your day. Let's see what's happening back here. Oh, it's you.
A tomb. Ball. The knowledge of rulers past are no longer. And yet there is already an unexpected nuisance. I cannot afford to be hindered anymore.
Master Abdiel!
You are?
It's just funny seeing like a normal ass dude rolling up to gigantic golden woman.
Ichiro Dazai. I recently joined Bethel's Japan branch.
Does I? Yes. Well, what do you want?
Have you seen any students around? I mean, humans, kinda dressed like me?
I have not. At least not here. Yet I must ask, why does this concern you?
Well, it's just... I know I'm weak. It's hard to feel like I'm good for anything. Especially when I just end up hurting everyone around me. But I'm trying to be better. I want to be strong. I want to feel like I can actually help people.
Indeed. Well, if it is strength you seek, I advise you remember those words and stand by them. Remember that determination. Act with purpose. In this you will find confidence. And with that newfound certainty will come strength.
With certainty comes strength.
Well, it's good that he's getting some advice. Good to see that Abdiel's not that much of a hard ass, that they can at least give some words of encouragement.
Here you go. Hey!
Huh?
Well...
I had a question. What are those giant rectangle-y things for? They're called containers.
Hey.
What do you think about Tao? Something feels off. So you've noticed too. She hasn't been the same since what happened at the school. I hope it's just down to stress, but I think she awakened to her powers as the same when she was on the verge of death. I'm concerned power can be a corrupting influence on some people. I hope she doesn't become trapped by her calling and lose her way. Yeah, it is true. Fun fact, in the original version of the game, if you pick Canon of Creation, you don't have these party members with you. Yoko wasn't in that version of the game, and you didn't have Tao with you. So, what ended up happening is these Amanazako segments, you would just answer with dialogue options. And the best approach I found was to just lie to her and make her stupid.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, type 3 again. Nice, thank you. Okay, let's save so we don't get horribly maimed, but let's go. You're with Bethel, Japan. What's the matter? I can smell the stench of a succubus. Yeah. Fulfill Lilim's request. Don't tell me you've been won over by a succubus. How deplorable. If you've strayed from your path, then it must be righted. I shall slay you in Bethel's. That's okay. Abdiel went over there. She won't see this. 2 of you. I feel ripped off. I didn't see multiple earlier. Let's check this guy. 7th form of the 9 orders of angels. They are charged with overseeing the welfare of countries and civilizations. Oh, I get it, because it looks like a Statue of Liberty or something. Anyway, let's spyglass this guy. I want to know what I'm shooting for here. Darkness. Okay. I'm thinking Andalusia. Nice camera angle on that one, chumps. That was funny. Okay, do I have any like dark shards? Nah, I don't got. I really don't. Shock him. Ah, bogus. That's it. That's it. You're getting the whole plate. All right, Sakanagi crit, please. Mudun. Andalusia crit city. Lower this defense by a 2nd stage. That'll do nice damage. They're both about equally dead, but we can melt them down. We had just enough with 8 hits. There we go. You won't be alive to tell Bethel on me. How could this be? Humans are prone to falling to darkness. Where they go is only death or ruin. Now Bethel's union's breaking even further. Ugh. There we go. The succubus have truly won the day. Let's see. Barrett's in the barnyard. He wants to have a conversation. But first, there seems to be a big-ass fruit up here. Yeah, I see it. And there we go. Okay, you're doing evil ass giggles. Not really a fan of it. We can go turn in the quest, but we'll wait a little bit. Oh, it's Monsieur. Kind of chilly over by this building. There's a huge demon too. How in the world do you get in there? Huge demon, huh? Interesting. Ah! Sir, you're quite huge. Hee-ho, it's quite the hardship to keep such a vast land cold. Interesting. Got anything in the back? Not really. Well, good to know there's a big-ass King Frost in the back. Weave through here. What's up, little Memon? I know slacking off, just find tight places calming. Okay, like the inverse of, like, claustrophobia, I guess. Oh, there's another fruit up there. Aha, running jump off the roof, huh? Anywhere to go from here? Doesn't look like Whoa! And we got some real predators in our midst. Ooh. Glowy statue. Hey, what's up, dude? Perhaps we could do lunch. Talk? Have a dialogue, perhaps? You are level 27. We are right on the mark. I will motion for peace. I don't know, man. Still got all this pent-up energy. Let's compare strength like real men. You're on. Arm wrestling competition. You won because my strength is quite high. You got some power, man. You're calling the shots from now on. I'm Snake Naga. Easy, not a problem. Half snake, half human. They are divine beings in Hindu lore. Worshipped as bringers of fertility, they live in the bottoms of lakes and seas and enjoy singing and dancing outside of battle. Yeah, more of a strength guy with puncture punch, which is great because it ignores affinity resistance. It's a piercing type move, so good for physical there. Increases the damage of users' electric attacks based on the number of hits dealt by allies during the turn. Which, and it's carpet bolting. So basically, they want this thing to be at the back of the line in your party. If you're gonna go for, like, electric moves. But also, it doesn't have an electric move yet, so... Can't really... It can't do too much with that ability just yet. We've got one of these. Abscess. Remembered the name at the last second. Let's go. We do not have full juice yet, but we'll see what we can pull off. Okay, we've definitely got some shards. I'm gonna go for fire. That's a block. Okay, we're doing quite bad immediately. We're just gonna do this because I'm scared now. God, them hitting weakness on Yoko twice really made that more painful than it needed to be. Ugh. Man, I really hated all of that, honestly. All right, let's get a nice miracle water in there. How about lightning? Okay. On to Lucia. Okay, we're still living. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. No Mahamas that turn. Their AI opted for something that wasn't the worst thing possible. All right, we know none of them resist ice, so. Okay, 2 down, 2 to go. Okay, both weak to dark. Well, that helps me know what to do. Jack Bufala, and we're out of there. That could have gotten a little scary, though. That one, I played pretty bad. Okay, another abscess out of here. Got a few additional thingies. Definitely some things to consider for later. All right. Absorb the petrified demon's power, of course. All right, Jack Frost hits level 27, gets a Mahama. You with counter could be pretty good. But do I want it? Actually, I'm gonna be honest. With his build, not really. If I have to, like, pick an additional move. Rakunda +2? I'll drop Talrunda for that. Aguilau, yeah, you can have that. We'll drop Mazan. Resist fire, pretty good. Hold on. What is this Naga's weak? Okay, it just had a general neutral, and then the resist fire upgraded it. I was interested if he was the type of guy to be weak to a thing and then learns to resist his weakness. But I'm thinking, like, late mid-game demons and not something like Naga. Alright, we need to get this fruit up here, so let's retrace our steps back to the staircase. We also have a Memon and treasure to get. I always enjoyed this section of the game. Like I liked the shipping containers and the platforming and all the stuff we generally had going on here. That said, kind of struggling on how to get to these upper ones. Let's see. Looks like to get to that, I would have to jump to this one, which would be crossing over from that, and that. Maybe I could do some long jumps. Nah, that's too wide. Seems like it'd be a better idea to figure out how to hit up this chain. Perhaps get up to this rock setup and then drop down. Yeah, maybe that's close to the answer that I'm. No, we won't dwell too much. Wait. Nah, it's just a white one. I was like, if it's red, that might be leading to a rail that we could make use of, but no, not really. Seems like we have some sort of quest over there. This is entirely blocked off. Okay. Oh, it's Hayataro and Atsuta. What's up?
Hang on.
Oh no, you're injured? Did my distress call not go through? Never mind, that doesn't matter. Can you help me? Hayataro's been injured. I'm so focused on Miyazu, I pushed him too far. We're out of healing supplies. Could you get some more? This is only available for a certain time period. Of course.
Thank you.
Need 2 lifestone chains and a chakra drop. We definitely have to have
Please.
that. There we go.
Huh?
You already have what I need? Wow, you must have come prepared if you already had enough supplies. Well, I'll gladly take them off your hands. Hey, Hayataro, hold on for a moment. How you feeling now? I have certainly yet to fully recover, but I can at least move once again. That's a relief. Thanks, Amamura. I couldn't have done it without you.
Your debt.
I've shamed the both of you.
No.
Don't talk like that. I made a bad call. My fault. I haven't been thinking straight since we arrived. I understand how you feel, dude. Sorry, I know you're trying to make me feel better. Sometimes I kind of lose sight of things around me. Miyazu tells me off about it all the time. You're really something else, though. You've already done so much in such a short time. I've been trying to do what I can, but I just can't compare to you, or your very long hair. There's no need for such thoughts. I've fought alongside many summoners, and none of them have been perfect. Your objective is to protect the one you hold dear, your sister. So long as you have that, what use is there in comparing yourself to others? Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Hayataro. 5 force gems. Awesome. Well, could be good if I run into wind weakness, guys. Alright, level in. Let's go. Yeah. Give me some bit. Sorry to put you back to work right away, but do you think you could track Miyazu down? With pleasure. That was a fun little excursion that didn't require me to basically do anything but give up a couple of items. And we got more buildings ahead. There's also a ley line found. Alright, let's climb up and ignore the Oni. Here we go. Hater. Much better. Alright, let's get back to the quest that we can finish, which is closer to the pier. So, we will go do that. Okay, I've made it back to their little succubus hidey hole. Did you take down the nasty angel? Dark Sutra. Wow, you're amazing. Hey everyone, we can go to Tokyo! The Lilim all look very happy. Before I go, I gotta keep my promise. Samba joined up with you. Lilim joined your party. Was this really for the best, siding with the demons and fighting Bethel's angels?
Well...
I don't see a problem with it. A person that doesn't really like Bethel that much, like, personally, I think it's great. The demons are evil, the angels are righteous. Sure, many people hold such a view, but making decisions based on blind faith is tantamount to giving up freedom of thought. If you discard your prejudices and ignore what the angels tell you to believe, can you really say Lilim was evil?
Hey.
Or would you just cling to your faith and wish for a magical escape from Doc? That's why I support Kay's decisions. He doesn't assume the angels are necessarily in the right, and he makes his own choices. Common sense. Great, great TED Talk, everybody. Level 32 Lilim, Mazionga, and Marin Karin. Just based on stats alone, you're crazy. You're crazy, sick, nasty with it. Perhaps I'll put you in the front. A demon in female form from Judeo-Christian lore known to tempt sleeping men and attack infants. She is the daughter of the demoness Lilith, who tempted Adam. Like her mother, she drains men of their essence. Many such cases, I guess. Alright. Alright, teleport Mario. Let's head back to Container Yard.
Young man.
A powerful demon ahead. We are pretty far along, but we'll do maybe we'll do a longer one today. We'll do this last thing and
Here you go.
lock in.
This is your salvation. No one will dare call your eyes ugly ever again.
Get away from her!
I am Eisheth, savior of humanity's souls. Now tell me, what part of yourselves do you hate most?
Oh boy. Oh boy, more Qadištu. Alright, let's get started. Mascot attack. Alright, what do we know about you? Eisheth Zenunim, one of the 4 female demons in the Zohar, a spiritual text of Jewish mystical thought. Said to be a princess of the Qliphoth, a concept of evil power in the same school of thought. She is the embodiment of sin, seducing many humans and leading them to their destruction. It's said that when people abuse words with mystical power, those words are taken away by the devil to create an evil world of arrogance and vanity. From this world, Eisheth appears to terrorize humanity. Oh boy. Alright. Alright.
This'll do.
Give me all of your important, pertinent weakness information. Wind, huh? Looks like we're going to be handsomely rewarded from stuff earlier. Let's see. Fountain of Chaos. Severe level-based almighty to all foes and removes buffs. Removes a press turn from their next turn. Oh, I keep forgetting that's a free action. Sick. Voracious salvation. Ow. Ow, stop. Ah, what? Ugh. That was a meaty hit. Alright, defense at minimum. Alright. Well, I've got just the thing for you. Eat a gem. Okay, on to Lucia, guaranteed criticals. It's safer to heal from this position, as much as I'd like to get a nice big ol' hit in there. Let's remember our position. Oh my god! Man, you sure don't play around now, do you? Okay, she's out. Let's see. Thinking about our best position here. Yeah, let's bring in Tao. Let's get her some experience, I guess. In combat, less of the points, and more. Let's get some action. Alright, we need an extra turn here. Oh my god, that miss was bad. I really hated that. Oh no! Oh god. We have various yucky illnesses. Okay, you're out, Yoko. You're in. Ow! Yeah, lower the stats a little bit, if you please. Miracle Water. Still kind of ill, but we're working through it. Okay, you've got the power of being able to use items, so hit her hard. Oh god, not again. Ah, it hit. Ah, brother. Oh, okay, that's game, set, and match for sure. Never feels good. Never feels good to take the loss like that, but at least she's right there. All right, next time we will face off against her again. I guess in between episodes, I'll pick up additional treasures and whatnot, and maybe see what that quest over there is on our upper left. But hey, when she wins, she wins. I'm gonna give it to her. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I'll see you next time for more Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. Even when I think I'm pretty strong in this, the game will constantly remind me, maybe I'm not. Thanks so much for watching the video. Your support means the world, whether it's just watching the video, giving a like or a comment, talking to people about it, or through the greatest form of support, money. That's right, patreon.com/KZExcellent. You're seeing names scrolling across the screen. These are all my active patrons at any level. You get to be burned into the video forever. Additionally, I would like to give special shout outs to anybody at the $20 a month or above, like, patron tier. And we've got 3 of them here. We got a new one as well. Shout outs to Juice of Frost, as well as longtime patrons Chris C. and WTF Spider-Man. if you want these videos to continue to happen while I can still afford to, like, eat, survive, and take the time to play really long RPGs, consider supporting at patreon.com/KZExcellent. Anyway, here's an end card.